to Satan, pray to Satan, pray to Satan.
So the other day I filmed a demonstration called World Data and Speciesism. It was a worldwide event trying to teach people about a form of discrimination that often goes unrecognized, which is, of course, discrimination against animals because they're a different species than us. And I'm planning on uploading that video later today, but I wanted to make this video first for that to be a bit more impactful because I know I'm going to hear a lot of this.
You vegans are so stupid! Animals ain't as important as people, so it's fine to just eat them.
Now, I know a lot of people, and not just retarded rednecks, will say that, and to prove a point, I want you to answer this question honestly. If your pet and a complete stranger who you did not know needed to be rescued, and you could only save the one, who would you choose? And I know all of you, even if you don't admit it, would rescue your cat or dog or whatever animal you love and care for over a complete stranger, so I guess we can throw that whole people are more important than animals thing out the fucking window. And this is my main point. You cannot objectively determine that human beings are more important than animals. You subjectively make the determination of who is more important through entirely emotional means. You have more of an emotional connection to your pet than a complete stranger, and so you'd let a human being die in that situation. This is why most people can consume animal products. It's because of social engineering that has created an emotional disconnection between the food and products that people are consuming and the animals that had to suffer and die to make those products. But when this emotional connection cannot be ignored and the suffering and death is painfully obvious, like when we see animals hunted down and killed, everyone freaks the fuck out, meat eaters included. And this phenomenon isn't just with Cecil the lion. I'm sure all of you know a person, or some of you might even be that person, who eats meat every single fucking day, and you're even cool with eating factory farmed bullshit from McDonald's. But if you ask that same person what they think about hunting, their response is absolute fucking disgust. What kind of sick fucking human being would want to track down, shoot, and dismember a poor defenseless little deer, right? And all the while, these people are eating animal products that were manufactured in a way that caused far more suffering than any hunter could ever achieve. Again, emotional disconnection through social engineering. And the hypocrisy doesn't even end there. For all of you who still say, well, human beings are more important than animals, let's all remember that this is considered entertainment, yet this is not only considered a crime, but it is so widely recognized as one of the most disgusting, despicable acts a human being can commit that Nike, the company that is well known for using child slave labor to make its shoes, dropped its sponsorship of Michael Vick. Most of us really fucking hate seeing animals get hurt, but when people get hurt, it's considered entertainment. So how can we say that human beings are more important than animals when we'd rather see a human being get hurt than an animal? Well, again, social engineering that has created an emotional disconnection. And people love their pets so much that they are willing to kill to protect them. A man flat out shot a cop dead who just pointed a gun at his dog, and many victims of natural disasters, including Hurricane Katrina, refused to be rescued so that they can stay with their pets. And before any of you say,
well, that's different. Those are dogs and cats you're talking about. Chickens, pigs, and cows is eating animals.
Have any of you even met a cow, chicken, or pig? How can any of you claim that they're different than your cat or dog when they can give you love and affection and feel pain and sadness just like your own pets? Also, don't forget that people had permission by law to murder horse thieves for hundreds, if not thousands of years, and repeating rifles and revolvers were extremely popular with farmers who wanted to kill cattle rustlers. People have been murdering each other over animals for ages, yet we're still having this stupid argument. And for those of you who say, well, that's just back in the olden days, just remember that in modern times in the United States, it is legal to kill someone for stealing your property.
I come from Texas, where killing people who are trying to steal your property is perfectly acceptable and reasonable. Someone breaking into your home unarmed, you may shoot them dead. Someone is breaking into your vehicle, your car, who doesn't even have a weapon, you may shoot them dead.
I don't know what argument you people have left. If the life of a human being can be taken away over inanimate objects, then I don't see how you could say that a human being's life is worth more than a thinking, feeling, sentient being. So speciesism does exist. It's a real thing that needs to end, and virtually all of you watching who would disagree with that are complete fucking hypocrites who, in some way, shape, or form, view an animal's life as important, if not more important, than another person's life or even your own life. And the only reason you don't recognize that is because of social engineering that has caused an emotional disconnection. So stop being a tool, stop being a victim of social engineering, stop being a speciesist, and make some vegan gains.
Beef. What a relief. When will this poisonous product cease? This is another public service announcement. You can believe it or you can doubt it. Let us begin now with the cow. The way it gets to your plate and how.